we're getting ready to crush yet another workout, and I'm so excited. We got lots of live folks today, and anybody that's joining after, I'm super pumped to be working out with you. So today we have a pyramid style workout with sliders, all right? If you do not have, like I just have cheap furniture sliders, so they're plastic on the bottom and foam on the top. Or you can grab yourself paper plates. If you're on a hardwood floor, you can grab tea towels, but those are gonna be real tough. But either way, mostly cardio today. We're going from 10 seconds up to 50 and then 50 down to 10, all right? 3 different pyramids, 2 of them repeating twice and 1 we're just gonna do it 1 time, all right? Let's get ready to rock and roll. We're up on our feet and walking in place. All right, here we go. So pumping those arms and legs, chest up tall, focusing on those feet, those second toes pointing straight ahead, okay, right underneath our hips, and our belly button is pulling in. This helps keep us good posture and helps support our spine. Get your mind ready to crush our workout and give it 110% the entire time. All right. We're standing in a straddle. We're gonna bend that one knee to the side, knee in line with those toes. We're gonna reach that opposite hand. We're gonna go up and across and reach away from us as we pivot that foot. Then staying on the same side, all right? So bend that knee, toes straight ahead, knee, toes, and hip all in a nice straight line. Pivot and reach, get a nice big stretch through that hip. Down. Stretch the inside of the thigh, up, reach the, stretch the back, stretch the hip. Good. Pivot that foot away from you. Beautiful. All right, and now we're switching sides. So bending the other leg, touching that toe, reaching across. You might feel one side is tighter than the other, especially in this stretch. You'll not work the inside of that thigh. Your other foot is staying flat on the ground. Everything nice straight ahead. As you bend down, the hips go back, right? You're kind of getting a nice forward lean. Don't let that back round. Keep the belly button pulled in, reach across and twist. Keep the shoulder out of that ear so you get a nice big stretch down the side of your body. Beautiful. All right. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, trying to make sure that we keep 90 degrees. We're reaching one hand toward the ceiling on the same side that the foot is back, and then we're dropping that knee down to the floor. The key is our belly button's pulled in and our butt is squeezing under. So you're feeling a nice big stretch down the front of your hip, down into that thigh, keeping that chest up tall. If at any point you feel like your hips cannot stay tucked under, go ahead and drop that hand towards that hip. The key is, got to keep those glutes squeezed, the hips tucked under, chest up tall. Good, we're switching sides. All right, nice big stretch. Again, you're gonna feel one side is tighter than the other. For me today, it's my left side. As we reach up towards the ceiling, make sure that shoulder stays out of your ear. All right, so keeping the chest tall, the shoulders are kind of squeezing down and back. Squeeze the butt. Lots of things to think about, right? And that's how these workouts are. If you want to keep good form, you want your body and your mind to be focused on your form, focused on your workout, so that you can give it all you got. 5 more seconds. I don't know about you guys, but my buns are nice and warm. All right, we're jogging in place. On those toes, pumping the arms and legs, getting our heart rate up just a little bit. Getting our temperature up, so we're getting nice and warm, ready to rock this pyramid. If you're not jumping today, you can simply march in place, and that is perfectly fine because you can still go nice and fast. 4 seconds, and we're going to X jacks. All right, feet are going into like an X position, so they start together, they tap opposite sides of that X, and then they go back and forth. As always, we add those arms in, however you're comfortable. If you're not jumping, you're stepping, tapping each side of that X. All right? Nice and quick. Belly button in, chest tall, moving those arms whatever way is comfortable, right? But we're always moving our arms and legs. In these cardio exercises, more body parts are moving, the harder your heart has to work. 4 seconds. Beautiful. All right, standing on our right leg. Slight bend in that knee. Take your opposite hand, bend at the waist and reach for that toe. Stand up and squeeze those glutes. Now, this is meant to be a stretch, so we're not gonna bend the knee too much. Just a light bend. I don't want it stiff and locked straight. You're gonna feel a big stretch down the back of that thigh. Try to keep that back nice and flat. You can also put your foot back so that you're nice and stable. Reach down, big stretch. Stand up and squeeze. All right. Good, switch sides. Right toe back, slight bend in that leg. Down, nice big stretch down the back of that thigh. Stand up and squeeze. All right. Making sure those toes are pointed straight ahead again. I know I've been cueing this a lot lately, but it's super important for our hips. And I know it can be very hard to do. Our feet want to turn out. Well, most people's feet want to turn out, all right? I watch a lot of people walk and I'm like, oh my goodness, right? Beautiful, one last one. Very nice, all right. We're going into a bear crawl position. So hands under those shoulders, knees under the hips, toes flipped under, lifting those knees off the floor, and then we're tapping each shoulder, all right? So the hand that stays on the floor is driving through the floor, the belly button stays in, nose stays pointed right at the floor. If you need to, you can drop those knees down. It's more important that you maintain good form on this one. You can really feel it working that chest as you try to keep yourself nice and stable. 4 seconds, and we're back up into our cardio warm-up. All right, up to those feet, we're going split jumps. Cycling those feet back and forth like we're a giant pair of scissors slicing the air, right? On those toes, toes pointed straight ahead, soft knees, all right? And if we're not jumping, you can step it forward and back, right? Always using those arms, pumping back and forth. This is a lot like running, so whatever. You wanna go opposite arm, opposite leg. This is our second to last exercise before we get into that workout. All right, we're moving to skaters next. All right, skaters, we're hopping side to side. Using those arms, working that balance, toes pointed straight ahead, nice soft knees. If you need to, you can step and hold, right? You can still go nice and fast and always making sure that our ankles are nice and stable. The further you jump to each side, the harder it's gonna be on your legs, on your ankles, and on that cardio. Let's go, 10 seconds. Push your pace, keep your chest up tall. Yes, guys, use those arms. Power through. Nice job, keep those feet moving. Grab those sliders. Our first one is a slider burpee. Yay, you don't have to jump because I want your feet to stay on those sliders, right? So, hands are going to the floor. Slide those feet out. Push up, slide in, up and squeeze. Good control, right? As you go down and up. Then we're going to skaters on those sliders. All right, here we go, 10 seconds. Not a lot of time, just a couple reps. We're not jumping. Whew. or you lose your slider, what else? See, not a lot of reps. Feet are moving in between. We have slider skaters. So we're going side to side. Here we go, just like warm-ups. Staying low, sliding back and forth. Good control. Chest up tall. Working that heart rate. Right, working control. It is hard to have control on sliders, right? All right, now those hands are coming onto those sliders and we're doing push-ups. So we're gonna go right underneath those shoulders, sliding out, push up. All right, come with me. You're gonna alternate hands, making sure those hands stay in a nice straight line with the shoulders. Elbows are out 45 to 60 degrees. If you need to, you're on those knees. Your feet are not crossed. Your belly button stays in. All right, back and forth. Beautiful. All right, back onto those sliders with those feet. Now we've got X jacks, just like warm-ups, touching the sides of those X's, but those feet are on the sliders. All right, out and in. Woo! These sliders make it a lot harder. You're not going as fast, right? But you want to keep good control. Feel those legs work. Chest is tall, belly button's in, toes are still straight ahead. And these ones, again, you can actually do these entirely, every one on these sliders without jumping, right? My feet aren't leaving the ground. All right, beautiful work. We're at that 50 and we've got lunges. So feet are going down and back, chest up tall, and then that leg that goes back is sliding forward. Back to the middle, back and forward. Our one leg is staying in the same position the entire time. Every time we come back to the middle, big squeeze on those glutes. You're focusing on those toes staying straight ahead, both on that front leg and in that back leg. So when that foot is back, you're gonna feel like that second toe is digging into the floor. 90 degrees, you can speed it up, right? Back and forth, work that control, chest up tall, come on, 5 seconds, push it. Nice job. All right, you guessed it, we got another round of those, different leg forward, okay? Keep those feet moving. Here we go, so switching sides. All right, I'm gonna turn to the side so you guys can see me. You guys are looking really great. Jen, I love those 90s. Beautiful. All right, we have good control, forward and backward, chest up tall. You can see I'm using my arms as well, right? Beautiful. Nice work, guys. Keep going. We're over halfway. Love that burn in those legs. This isn't too bad cardiovascularly, right? These are your 50 seconds. Come on. My legs are burning. Love the burn. Woo! Nice job. Keep those feet moving. We're going back down that pyramid. We've got X jacks. Okay? Feet on those sliders. Here we go. Out and in. Chest tall. Core tight. Whoops, I lost my slider. Again, you don't actually even need sliders, and that's perfectly fine. Come on. Let's push the pace because we're coming down. Timing only gets shorter. Keep pushing. I love it. You ladies look awesome. All right, your legs should be feeling it. We're gonna get a break. We got push-ups in 4 seconds. Beautiful. All right, shake it out. Get those hands on those sliders. We're getting into that plank position. Out with that one hand. Down, push up. Back and forth we go. Exhale as we blow the floor away to use our breath to power each and every repetition, right? Keep pushing, core stays tight, keeping a nice neutral back. Nice job. All right, down to that 20 seconds, we got skaters. Going side to side. Here we go. We stay low. Toes are straight ahead. Back and forth. Okay, push that heart rate up. Come on, ladies. Or gentlemen, if you're joining me outside of the live, 5 seconds. We are speed skaters. Woo. Nice work. Slider burpees. Don't stop moving. All right. We're back down to that 10 seconds. We're going to go back up and back down this same pyramid. All right. Whoops. Lost my slider. That's where that control comes in, right? Beautiful. You're only going to get in 1 or 2 burpees, but we're right back at them. All right. Here we go. Down. Slide it out. You don't have to do the push-up if that gets you some extra, repetitions in there. You guys look awesome. We've got some skaters. 2 seconds. Side to side, good control, let's go. Our chest is tall. Use those arms. Back and forth. I like it. Push that pace. Push that distance. Good control. Toes straight ahead. Nice work. We're using those arms. Beautiful. You guys look awesome. Awesome job. We got push-ups. Hands onto those sliders. Here it is. Back and forth. Not necessarily about speed on this one, guys. You can either shoot for strength or muscle building, or you can push that heart rate, right? Either way, always good form. No, we got 5 seconds. Keep pushing, literally. Nice job. We're back up. Feet are moving. Those feet are going back on the sliders for extracts. It's going fast, guys. Come on. In and out. Good control. Chest tall. Belly button in. It's easy on the sliders to let those feet want to turn out. Don't let it happen. Good control. You control the sliders. Let's go. 20 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Keeping the belly button in. I like it, guys. We're all using our arms. It's beautiful. 5 seconds. Don't stop. Woo. Nice job. All right. We got another round of those long lunges. Okay. So I'm going to start with my left leg going back and forward. Right? It's really like a right leg and a left leg lunge. Okay? We've got good control, keeping good toe alignment, making sure those feet stay about hip width apart. Keep working. Try to keep that chest up nice and tall. Come on. Don't stop. Love the burn in those legs. We got 15 seconds before you get a break. Don't stop. Let's go, guys. Keep it up. Right? Work that balance. 2 seconds. Woo! Shake it out. Don't stop moving those feet. Switching sides. All right. Back and forth into those long lunges. Right? Every time we come back to the middle, we squeeze those glutes. So you can either stop, pause and squeeze, or you're hitting that pass through, right? Because standing up is driving through one leg. Just stand up and squeeze. Chest is tall, ladies. Let's go. 15 seconds. Love how hard those legs are working. This is it. Last time doing this exercise. Heart rate's high. Come on, 5 seconds. Push through. Nice job. Shake it out, feet moving. We've got extracts. Last round, we're on our way down. That pyramid. Last time on every exercise, feet are out and in on a diagonal as we hit the points of that X, right? Turning to the side so you can see my feet are going slightly forward, slightly back. Breathe, use those arms, and just think, the heavier you're breathing, the more calories you're burning. No rest for the reary. We got 10 seconds. Push that pace. I like it, guys. Woo! All right. We got those push-ups. All right. 3 seconds. Get ready. Consider it a rest for those legs. Right? We're still squeezing those glutes. And our belly button and core are always working because we are keeping good posture in every exercise. Don't forget to breathe. Power yourself up from that push-up. 5 seconds, just a couple more. Nice work. All right. Skaters, going side to side. 30 seconds of hard work left before you get a little break. Come on, side to side. It's easy to want to slouch in this one, right? Don't let those shoulders fall. That belly button stays in. Push that pace. 5 seconds, it's nothing. I like it. Beautiful work. Right into those burpees. 7 seconds, right? Feet are wide when they jump back in. Here they go. Up and squeeze. And you can always step those feet out. Nice job. You guys, keep moving those feet. Catch a breather. We're staggering our sliders. Okay, we're going to hop over one, land on the other, and bound up, right? So it's a single leg hop as you jump over the slider, and then you kind of do a skip, right? Toes straight ahead, knees always in line with those toes. Here we go. Over, jump, over, jump. Change directions, and if you want, go ahead and add 180-degree turn. Now on this one, sliders are in the same position. Inside leg is up. We're hopping over, over, down into a squat. Over, over, down into the squat. All right? Outside leg. The foot that's on the inside towards those sliders. Right? If we're not jumping, you can step, step, squat down. All right? Beautiful, guys. Into that plank position. Hands on the sliders again. We're gonna reach a hand up and go around the world, back under. Switching sides, so reaching forward, around, back underneath the shoulder. Okay, come with me. Belly button in, glutes tight. Trying not to let those hips go back and forth, right? You can either walk them out a little bit so those feet are a little bit wider. Reach forward, around, under. If you do not have the slider, you can just reach that arm, swing it around, and back down. We've got split jumps on the sliders. Just like warm-ups, feet are going forward and backwards. All right? Cycling those legs. If you're on those sliders, good control. All right? Again, toes are straight ahead. Nice soft knees. You can always slide forward, slide back, right? Always modify. You listen to your body. This workout is for nobody else but you and your goals. You do what you need to do today. You listen to your body today, and you give it all you got in that field of space, right? All right, we've got lateral lunges. So like warm-ups, stepping out to the side, toes straight ahead, down and back in. We're staying on one side. So out to the side. Again, toes straight ahead, knee in line with those toes, hip in line, back in. Every time you hit that middle, those glutes are squeezing. Really try to focus on not letting that toe turn out, which means you're not necessarily going super wide, right? And what I don't want you to do is to reach for the floor and round that back. So I'm going to turn to the side. My back stays nice and flat. My belly button stays pulled in. Every time I'm back to the middle, I squeeze my glutes. Nice job. Feet are moving. Another round of that 50. So we're switching sides. Okay? Here we go. Out and in. Nice. Flat back. All right, we bend that knee. It's not about reaching towards the floor and sticking our butt up, right? We want to bend the knee, kind of stick that butt down and back. Make the glutes work, make the quads work, right? The front of those thighs. Get that whole leg involved. Let's go. We're well over halfway, ladies. Your side butt may be on fire. That's all good. Come on. 7 seconds. Big squeeze. Out and in. Beautiful. Feet are moving. We're going back to those split jumps. Right? 2 seconds. Feet on those sliders. Cycling forward and backward. Chest tall. Core, belly button in. Right? Always pulling that in your workout. And anytime you're standing or sitting, that's how you're going to get great posture. Nice, strong core that supports us. Come on. 14 seconds, cycle. Push that pace. Soft knees. 6 seconds. Show me what you got. Beautiful work. All right, we're into that plank. Hands on the sliders. Belly button in. Hands right underneath those shoulders. Reach up, around, and tap. Okay? The entire time, the hand that's on the floor is driving through the floor to help keep that whole body up. Don't let those hips rock back and forth. 5 seconds. Consider this your cardio recovery. Nice job. All right. Split those sliders again. We've got those lateral hops. Inside leg up, hop, hop, down into a squat. Right? If we're not jumping, you step and down. That squat is nice and low. We're bending those knees. Back and forth. Nice work. Single leg hops to that jump. If you're not jumping, you step, hold, up to those toes. All right, here we go. Hop, bound, hop, bound. If you want to make it a little harder, you can space the sliders out, all right? Make those hops a little further forward. One more round of those. We're going back up the pyramid now. Here we go. This means that we are actually over halfway through this workout, right? Woo. Now 10 seconds goes fast, guys. Back to the lateral hops. Inside leg, up, hop, hop, down. Again, you space those sliders or whatever you've got, those targets. Whoop, and I just kicked mine. Here we go. Chest tall, butt down, work that pace. Woo. Nice job, guys. We got that plank reach around. We gotta go up, and then one more time back down. Here we go. Into that plank, reach up, swing the arm around, back under that shoulder. At any point, you can come to those knees, right? Keeping a nice straight line. Driving that hand through the floor, squeeze those glutes, 5 seconds. Beautiful. 40 seconds of split jumps, guys. Feet are back onto the sliders, hip width apart. Here we go. Forward and backward. Making those muscles work. If you have those sliders, come on. Squeezing everything you got. Squeeze those glutes as that leg extends back. Belly button in, arms forward and backward. Heart rate's high, guys. Let's go. We're making the heart strong. We're making the lungs strong. We're boosting our immune system. 10 seconds. Push the pace. Embrace those rests when we get them. Nice job. All right. We're going into those lateral lunges again. Love the little bit of rest you get. Jumping in. Let's go. Out to the side. Back to the middle. Toes are straight ahead, right? Nice flat back. Squeezing those glutes. Every time we come back to the middle. Not about reaching the floor, okay? If you don't want to reach for the floor because you feel like it's giving you bad form, just bring your hands up. For whatever reason, my hands always hit like a prayer position. It's like I'm praying to get through the exercise, right? We all are. No matter how good a shape or how long you've been doing it, you make it hard. 10 seconds. Let's go, guys. Push, push. Squeeze those glutes. Nice job. We're switching sides. Getting a quick drink. Doing it again. And that means we're on our way down. We're going down the pyramid. Everything is faster. That time period, I mean. Bend the leg. Knee in line with those toes. Hip in line with that knee. You're back to the middle. Squeezing. Let's go. 30 seconds. Belly button in, even as we bend over. Beautiful. Jen, I like that added arm reach. Up and across, that's beautiful. Perfect. Everybody can add it, I like that. Mental note for next time. It's a great addition, I love it. You guys look awesome. Stacy, those look so nice and deep. Truly beautiful. All right, guys. Last time through those split jumps, right? Our chest is tall. We're cycling those legs. Our belly button stays in, pulling away from the waistband. Let's go. Cycle, cycle. Push that pace. We're sweaty. It's hard. Every exercise, We're on the home stretch of this pyramid. This is the last double pyramid. 10 seconds, push the pace. Good form. Make it count. Beautiful. All right, we're going to that plank. Reach around. As I'm dripping sweat, guys. I hope you are too. Up into that plank. Reach forward, swing it around town. Bring it around town. Not those hips, just the hands. Right? Drive through the floor. Work that upper body. Work that core. Think about good posture. Squeezing the back as you move those hands. Beautiful work, guys. Spread those plates or sliders out. We've got the lateral hops. Last time through. Hop, hop, squat. Keep those toes straight ahead. Good knee alignment. Soft knees when we land from those hops. Beautiful work, guys. Nice job. Single leg hops to that jump. Don't stop moving. Here we go. Land, toe pointed straight ahead, soft knee. You can add that 180-degree jump. Beautiful. Those sliders are staying where they are. We're gonna pretend like they are a ladder and we're doing an icky shuffle. So in, out, in, out, in, out. All right, so back and forth. Then we have slider runners. So one leg is back, we're driving our knee forward. We're gonna stay on one side first, and then we're gonna do the other side. Icky shuffle, guys. This last round, in, out, right? Turn it around, nice fast feet. You can jump to turn. If you wanna increase that cardio, side to side, good foot position. Nice job. Feet on those sliders. We're going into those runners. So front knee is bent, hands over the head. We're driving that knee forward, right? Our core stays tight, but that foot stays on that slider the entire time. That whole time, that front leg is bent as we drive that knee into our core. This is our last pyramid, and it's only one time through. So love that burn in that quad, in those glutes. Let's go. 5 seconds. Squeeze that core. Come on, Julie, you got it, lady. Woo! Nice job. Now we have a bear crawl. So the feet are on those sliders, just like warm-ups. Hands under those shoulders, knees under the hips. Drive those toes into the sliders. We're stepping forward, opposite hand, opposite foot. Forward. And you can go ahead and go across your room. I'm gonna go backward, and you can too, if you only have a limited space. Opposite hand, opposite foot forward. Nice flat back. Takes a lot of control. Keep everything in good alignment. 5 seconds, guys. Woo! My quads are on fire. All right, here we go. 50 seconds, we've got to squat down. We're gonna reach one foot forward, reach it around, bring it back, stand up from that squat. All right, same leg the entire time, because you know, we're gonna repeat it again on the other side. One time on each leg, right? When you go into that extension, you squeeze the quad, squeeze that side, squeeze the glutes, bring it back in, stand up. Let's go, keep that chest tall. Nice and deep, trying to reach that 90 degrees, knee right in line with those toes. You guys look absolutely fabulous. Come on, Love the burn. We're switching sides and we're almost there. Beautiful. Shake it out. Don't stop moving those feet. This is lighter on the cardio, right? All right, here we go. Last round, other side. You might notice that on one side, it's easier to keep good knee alignment. That is okay and totally normal, right? Pop and squeeze, really focusing on good form. Belly button in. Almost there, guys. All right, we're over halfway. Try to keep those toes straight ahead. Even the leg that's swinging around the world. Squeeze those glutes. You guys look fabulous. Don't stop, 3 seconds. Yes. Shake it out. 3 more exercises till we're at the cool down and stretch. We got those bear crawls. Here we go. Flat back. Knees are only an inch or 2 off the floor. Our nose is pointed straight to the floor, trying to extend the crown of our head away from us. Back and forth, or all forward. Backward is a little bit challenging. Try not to let that back move back and forth. Don't forget to breathe. Tough work, guys. All right, we got those slider runners. I had my left leg forward the first time. That means my right leg's forward this time. Here we go. Bend that right leg, squeeze, and drive that back leg forward. Keeping that core tight. Exhale every time you drive that knee. My legs are on fire. We're almost there, 10 seconds, let's go. Push that heart rate up high because we're almost at the finish. Beautiful, guys. Split those sliders apart. We've got that icky shuffle, all right? Last 20 seconds of work. This is it, 110%, nice and fast. You can add that jump in if you want to turn it around. You want to push it up a notch. Try to remember to jump towards opposite legs. Nice job, guys. All right, get a drink. Big deep breath in. The hard part's over. All right. Stepping back and forth, swinging those arms side to side. We want to bring the heart rate down just a little bit before we move into that stretch. So, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right. We're going to stagger those feet. Left foot forward, right heel, right toes lined up with that left heel. We're leaning towards that left leg, squeezing the buns, tuck them under. Feel that stretch down the inside of that thigh. These muscles got a lot of work today, especially if you had those sliders, right? So they may feel a little bit tighter than they did in the lateral lunge reaches. Chest is tall, belly button's in. Squeeze those buns. Love the stretch, right? Good. Switch sides. Right leg comes forward. Lean into that right leg. Tuck that tail under. You guys were amazing today. I hope you feel as good as I do, trying to coach you guys through it. But you guys looked fabulous, beautiful form. Love the effort from everybody. So you've certainly earned a great cool down and stretch, as I drip sweat from my chin. Good, we're hitting the floor, onto those knees. I know I frequently do a very similar stretching, right? But these stretches reinforce good posture and they stretch muscles that have a propensity to get tight. Not every muscle needs to be stretched, okay? So toes into the floor, tuck the glutes under. If you feel a stretch, you can stay right here. If you would like to add to it, you can reach that hand towards the ceiling, right? Getting a nice big stretch down the front of that hip, into that thigh. Only if our glutes can stay tucked under, right? If you need to take it even further to feel a good stretch, you can add in a little bit of a lean, okay? This is not a forward lean, it's just a tilt to the side, extending that stretch down the front of that hip. Beautiful, switch sides. Big squeeze on those glutes. Reach up, all right? And if you need to, you can add in that tilt, right? But we only add that tilt in if it adds to the stretch. If you don't feel an addition to the stretch, you don't have to worry about leaning to the side. Everybody's body is different. It's so important to do a stretch that fits your body. Good, and this is a muscle that just feels, in my opinion, so good to stretch. But it is a muscle that gets tight on almost everybody. Beautiful, guys. We're gonna do a nice child's pose as it helps stretch out our back and those glutes. So toes tucked under, reach those hands away from you, drop those hips down and back, and then push the chest towards the floor while reaching those hands as far away from you as possible. Now, if you want to add to this, the thumbs go towards the ceiling, the palms come together, and we're still pushing, but you have to be able to sit back and push those shoulders and chest towards the floor. Nice big stretch. This is going to feel good all the way down that back, especially if your back is tight. Into those glutes. Nice job, guys. Beautiful. I'm going to actually move the computer. I want you to find an open piece of wall. Don't mind my wall of toys. Open space of wall over here, guys. We're going to lie down on our back. One leg comes up against the wall, 90 degrees. We're crossing the other foot over to make a figure four, right? You can push that leg away from you with the same hand, this hand that's on the same side, or you can pull that knee towards your body using the opposite arm. Everybody's muscle here is a little bit different, all right? But, so you listen to your body whichever way you feel the most stretch. For me, actually, on this side, I don't feel it very much at all. It's not that tight, but I will feel it on my right leg. Good, couple more seconds holding it. Switch sides, making the figure four. Again, you can either push that knee away with the same hand or pull it in. If you choose to pull it in, it also means that that hip has to stay on the floor. But again, everybody's body is different. For me on this side, I only feel it whenever I push my knee away from me. And you're feeling a nice big stretch through the hips and through the top of that glute muscle. Beautiful work, guys. All right, ignore the mountain of toys behind me. All right, you guys did a killer job today. Heavy cardio based. I hope that's what you guys felt, but still got a great leg workout, body weight only. Make sure you refuel. Lots of water, lots of fruits and veggies, healthy lean protein, right? 25 to 40 grams at every single meal. All right, you guys are rock stars. I hope I'm helping you reach your goals and feeling great. You let me know anything you need from me to help you guys reach those goals. Way to kick butt.